Back for the final game of round two. We got Anaxiamander, aka Lews Therian Pokemon, versus Punnyandthesimps. Go ahead and send it that we're ready to go. And oh my goodness, Lews Therian Pokemon bringing my favorite Pokemon in Vanillux. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful ice cream cone. In fact, 2 scoops. So here we go. And Landorus T, first pick of the draft for Lews Therian Pokemon. Usually you like to kick it off with him. He has a Stealth Rock. So here's Zapdos, and immediately going to 2 scoops Vanillux, and even named 2 scoops. So this Pokemon has the ability to hit really hard with a stab ice beam. It's not very fast though, so the Zapdos will definitely outspeed. Hidden power ground, not going to be good into the Zapdos. So a Heat Wave super effective into the ice Pokemon. Not great there, but swapping over to the Zard, good swap there. No Stealth Rocks in play, so you can go ahead and get your Mega Evolution off. And the Zapdos is probably a physical wall here, but he decides to press Volt Switch, allowing a Dragon Dance, but some chip damage in there. So here comes Arcanine, a Pokemon that can kick down that Dragon Dance, but Charizard is still fast, so gonna do big damage. Let's see what he presses. Presses Outrage, and that kills the Charizard with the super effective Dragon move. And big damage there. Outrage is going to just keep coming. Good luck there with the crit. But Tail Glow will only be great if you can outspeed here, because Outrage will do enough damage. Oh, not enough. There's the confusion. Surf taking it down. But the Manaphy here again is not going to be faster than something like a Lopunny or probably even a Zapdos. Starmie is also quite fast, so the Starmie you can probably just go ahead and press like a stab Psyshock here, or he even has the Bolt to do it. You know, now you've seen Starmie as Bolt, so you can maybe predict that on the Landorus. But here comes Vanillux back, and I think your Vanillux might just die here. Yeah, yeah. Starmie is quite fast, so maybe you wanted to go to the Superior there, based on the moves that you saw, and maybe get off an attacking move because the Superior is quite fast. Klefki would have also been pretty good, but yeah, here comes Superior, and he has the Ice Beam to fight the Superior. But he'll go ahead and press Leaf Storm, and yeah, just takes down the Starmie, gets the buff. The attacking move has leftovers, but Clefable can be a decent Pokemon to take this Leaf Storm if it's set up as a special wall. Choosing to press Synthesis, the Flamethrower hitting, doing enough damage, I think, to out heal that Synthesis, but maybe not. We'll see here. Presses Calm Mind. The Leaf Storm will outrace the Calm Mind probably, so you got to start pressing. Oh, big special defense here from the Clefable, and he's just going to try to start setting up. I don't see anybody with maybe like a Dragon Tail type effect, and Clefable can, also carry Soft Boiled. So this is going to be a tough hill to climb here. Pressing Substitute. When he starts attacking, though, it'll just go through that Substitute quite quick. And that's a lot of stage up on special defense. I don't care what your Leaf Storm's doing. It's not breaking that. Yeah, so here he comes with the Flamethrowers. And probably your Superior is going to go down quickly here. You'll take the damage. And even with the it depends if he's running Magic Guard here, but I guess we'll see if what type of Clefable he has. Could be, ignoring that Leaf Storm buff, but it's a toss up. Sometimes you like to have the Magic Guard. We'll see it right here if the Poison proc ticks. But the Flamethrower going into the Landorus heals up with the leftovers, takes the poison, and it is unaware, so most likely just ignoring that. 4 stage up on the Superior. Here comes Dangly Keys. Good matchup here for Dangly Keys, or for Clefable. Has a fire move to take care of the Steel Mon. And probably not a whole lot much you can do here in game one here for Lews Therian Pokemon. I've noticed that Punnyandthesimps has a Sailor Moon theme naming convention going. Lews Therian Pokemon has, I don't know, something else going. And probably just your flamethrower here is gonna take care of it. You can press substitute a few more times if you like. Two more times, I guess, but I don't think it's gonna get you very far. The Lopunny can come in with the Mega Evolution, probably. Oh yeah, and there's the Flamethrower because he didn't substitute, and that will go ahead and take it down, and we're going into game two. So a lot of these guys, looks like Punnyandthesimps has some nice coverage choices there, and Two Scoops really wasn't able to bring it home. One great thing about Two Scoops is just that stab ice beam, and a lot of times you just choice specs it. But going into game two, and maybe Two Scoops can bring it home for Lews Therian Pokemon. And this time, yeah, going with the Landorus instead of the Two Scoops, more of a conventional lead. Zapdos, though, could be carrying Hidden Power Ice, very common thing to have on a Zapdos and as a special attacker. And oh, Landorus goes down immediately to the Hidden Power Ice, and you got to know if you're looking at a special attacker in this league and you have Landorus, it's pretty likely they have Hidden Power Ice. So the Zard is gonna be good here. You gotta be on top of that Arcanine that you saw before, having the Dragon move in Outrage. Here's the Volt Switch. Let's see if he goes straight to the Arcanine. It worked previously, and you gotta be on top of it and just swap to the Dangly Keys. But even then, Arcanine is a Pokemon that can carry the Flame Blitz or Flare Blitz, which is a pretty great move into Dangly Keys. So definitely tough. He goes to the Manaphy, and yeah, this is just not going to work here. He did this in the previous game. Got the Tail Glow off, but you know, you kind of got a lucky roll there, and only 2 turns on it, and he presses U-turn instead of the water move. Interesting. So you don't get the kill there. You get a swap to Dangly Keys, which would have been good when he was pressing Outrage. That was the correct swap there at the start. And now the Zapdos will get the swap in, and he's electric, so your Prankster Thunder Wave doesn't do much there. Zapdos can now freely press Heat Wave into you. Let's see if he swaps over back to the Charizard. That would probably be the right swap here. No, decides to leave it out, takes half its HP. Draining Kiss is a very low damage move. Not usually something that is great on Dangly Keys. It's okay, but not great. Here comes Serperior, takes the Heat Wave damage, and puts Serperior already in a rough spot, because if you press sub, you got to just kind of hope that, and you're a little bit faster, but Zapdos is the electric flyer, takes half the damage, takes it down with the Heat Wave. Heat Wave can miss, I will admit. But looking at the rest of the Pokemon there, you really got to do a lot of work with this Charizard. And I'm just sitting back there and looking at that Gliscor, just waiting to come in. And Gliscor is that he can just press that Stab Earthquake. It's possible that he's running Knockoff instead of Earthquake, which it wouldn't be a great swap in. But Lopunny is also there. You could send the Lopunny out, but no, decides to go with the Gliscor. Maybe he has the Stab Earthquake, but he'll definitely have Protect. So you got to start with the Protect, get your Poison proc on your Toxic Orb so you can get it. But no, presses Dragon Dance. He maybe knows, but no, knew that it was coming maybe with the Dance. Risks it to press the Toxic. We'll see if he has the Earthquake or if he has the Knockoff. He has the Substitute. Love it. This is the power of Gliscor. He's trying to show it here. You see he just healed 11% on that. Presses protect. He's going to heal up again. Toxic is going to tick, and then it's going to just keep building up. And there's the poison heal. Back almost to half health. Power of Gliscor. Doesn't care about the roost. It's fine. Doesn't matter. You see he just pressed sub. He does not care what he's doing here. He'll press protect again. Look at the power of Gliscor. He doesn't care about those roosts. The poison heal is just so much healing, and that toxic is going to start doing half its HP. There goes the sub, but there's the stab earthquake and just puts him out of his memory or misery. And there's Gliscor coming back in, and the rest of the Mon on the side of Lews Therian Pokemon are not great against Gliscor. Earthquake is really good, but the ice is 4 times effective. Here comes Vanillux with the sweep. Let's no, he's probably not going to sweep here. The fighting Pokemon coming in, the perfect counter to Vanillux. I mean, one of his big weaknesses is fighting, and he even got the crit. There's the weak armor getting hit, and he loses a little bit of defense, gets the speed raise, and is able to outspeed. Can he get the freeze axe? No. And the high jump kick does hit and kills the Vanillux. Your Manaphy's already low HP, so you're going to get outsped here, most likely by this Mega Lopunny. Yep, there's the facade, and Dangly Keys will come in here. The fighting move will be normal effectiveness if he decides to press high jump kick, but that should be plenty of enough damage. Oh, presses protect, and he presses it, and he's going to go flying and die. There goes the Mega Lopunny. He got him with the protect, and that's always fun, but here comes Arcanine, and this Arcanine here, if he doesn't get the Paralyzed proc, will get the Flare Blitz, take it down, and that will do it. 2-0 for Punny and the Simps.